What's going on, y'all? End of the night, Raptors report. Your man Eric Wilson, also my brother Alex Fleming. And, the Raptors tonight did not come away with a victory. They had a loss tonight. And I'll let Alex break down the numbers. But the one thing I will say is, in speaking to Coach Nick Nurse after the game, he said, there were a few factors when it came to this game tonight. One was not getting up on the floor. Another one was just the Heat just seemed like they were more active. They had stretches where they were sluggish, in referring to the Raptors, but they had stretches where they were really good. Unfortunately, they just came in with a loss. Now, the one thing I do want to say is a lot of questions have been asked with regard to this whole back-to-back. Because of how the season is being played, a team comes into your arena, you play them twice. So is it easier to kind of tweak and fix the problems and then just go out and replay them again? Or is that something that is maybe a little detrimental because you're still weighing that heavily on your mind? And he said, you know what? They have to make the necessary adjustments because this is how the season is being played.
So Miami had 6 players in double figures. Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler didn't play tonight, and it didn't matter. Bam was the captain on the floor with 14 points, 13 rebounds. Gordon Dragic had 17 points, and he didn't play a lot of minutes. Kendrick Nunn on the bench was a leading scorer with 28. When you have 6 people contributing, it makes it kind of difficult for a team to have another type of impact against you, especially when the bench outscores your bench 48-31. Pascal Siakam took a nasty spill. It happened after they went to 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone was a problem for Toronto. Hard for people to get their own shot. They had 4 players in double figures, but none off of the bench. Toronto struggled against this team. Length, size mattered. Olynyk had a couple of open threes as well, which leads me to Duncan Robinson. He only missed 1 3, and that was in the fourth quarter. He had 14 points. He was 4 for 4.5. Miami's dangerous, and they're 1 game away from being 500 again.
Well, listen, this is why they were the Eastern Conference, still are the reigning Eastern Conference champs from last season. My final straw about the Toronto Raptors, when you're shooting 39.8 from the field and only 32.7 from three-point land, that's not getting it done. It really isn't. And 12 offensive boards, I thought rebounding was an issue for certain teams, but I guess it's collectively across all. If you're just not going to have those nights where rebounding is going to play a pivotal factor in being able to gain those second chance points or those fast breaks or something that's going to give you a little bit of momentum, it's just not going to be your night. So we'll see what happens on Friday. Go ahead.
Eric Spoelstra, whenever I spoke to him, said that they really wanted to make an emphasis, Miami that was, of putting the dagger in people's hearts by rebounding more. Rebound to edge was 46-41. 3-point edge, 45% to 32.7%.
Yeah.
Miami shot 49% from the field, and that was without Jimmy and without Tyler Hero. Look for fireworks Friday night.
Yeah. Be back in 2 seconds. So what's up? It's a Magic Perspective with Alex and Eric, and the Magic actually came away with a buzzer beater. Shout out to the rookie Cole Anthony, putting the nail in the coffin, hit the dagger with the 3 to win the game, 97-96 over the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This was a highly contested game. Minnesota had up to a 16-point lead. It was ugly at the half. And then little by little, Magic chipped away. Nikola Vucevic steadied the pace with 28 points. He played 43 minutes. But don't worry about him. He says he feels good. Welcome back, Evan Fournier. 24 points from the Rifleman.
And he only played 28 minutes tonight. And when I asked him about the whole, how do you feel? Is this a comfortable level for you? He is not a fan of the minute restrictions. Being totally honest, he's like, I'm not a fan of it. He was even fighting with the trainers about making sure that he got his time. But as he gets himself back to being 100%, being that guy that we know him to be able to pull up from 30, Evan Fournier is going to work himself back. But he looked really good tonight, only playing 28 minutes.
This sounds like simple logic, but you know how they got back into this game? Defensive rebounding.
There you go.
rebounding the ball, allowing them to shoot more shots, even though they didn't shoot well from the field, because in every statistical category, Minnesota outshot the Magic.
They did.
But somehow, some way, rookie pulled down a rebound, took a shot, it went in. Que sera. Magic are 7-8.
This team, we know them. Of covering them for 3 seasons, we know what they're capable of. Even with all the injuries that are going on, we did hear that Al-Farouq Aminu is starting to come back. He's not the full 5-on-5 contact, even 3-on-3 contact, but he is getting himself back. So I expect the second half to see him. I can't wait to see MCW back. But more importantly, when you have a floor general who we know at times he has his moments where he's on or he's off. Shout out to the carousel. I'm just saying to you, Evan Fournier can be that sniper that the Magic team needs. We just need him to not overdo it and just gradually get himself back to that level. Once he's back, though, gloves are off.
Magic bench, I see you. You were outscored 35-14. Now, it's a good thing that the starters scored 83 points, but they're going to need your help. Vooch can't keep up playing 43 minutes a game. Aaron Gordon could use a little bit of help, and Fournier just got back. What's the chance you're going to get 24 points out of him out of that? But this does snap the 6-game losing streak, and it does give them an opportunity to get above 500 after Friday's game and the double tilt Sunday and Monday versus the Charlotte Hornets.
Yes. And that is the next time the Magic Perspective will be back in the house Sunday and Monday for the Charlotte Hornets. That's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. We are at Amalie as we did cover the Raptors, but we gave you double doses of the Raptor Report and the Magic Perspective with Alex and Eric. Until then, hey, everyone have a great night. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And damn it, we're feeling good.